Welcome back to Biafra News Support Biafra. Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, lovers of freedom, people of goodwill, I bring you another news and update. We all can see what Wotowoto is doing in Imo State, doing in Biafra land, using unrepentant Boko Harams in uniform, burning our people's houses, destroying properties, and burning villages and communities in Biafra land. For those of you that always castigate what you are doing, kicking against Biafra restoration, sabotaging the effort of Biafran Prime Minister, this is for you people. Biafra Liberation Army will never stop unleashing Wotowoto on these terrorists coming to Biafra land to burn down our people's houses, bombing our people's houses. And Eastern politicians, as I call them, Eastern leaders can never go scot-free. I just think it's time for them to start. Get you got no phone new example. It's enough. Hope of them are using unrepentant Boko Harams in uniform to burn down our people's houses, bombard our land. Some of you will be doubting what you're doing. Some of you will be telling us that we are not supposed to defend ourselves, or we are not supposed to unleash Wotowoto or unleash anger on these terrorists coming to Biafra land to commit all this crime. Well, we owe you people no explanation, because we'll keep being focused and we'll keep unleashing Wotowoto on the enemies coming to Biafra land to kill Biafrans, and they bombard our people's houses. As you can see on the screen, Biafran Prime Minister posted this on his official Twitter handle. He's very upset, and the genuine Biafrans are not also happy. And that is why Biafra Liberation Army will continue doing what they are doing in Biafra land. Nobody is going to stop them, and nobody can stop them, because they are doing the needful. So Biafrans, before we continue, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell to enable you get notification once I upload a new video, and please tune in once you get notification. Don't just watch and go, share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. So Biafrans, lovers of freedom, people of goodwill, today being 11th October 2023, Biafran Prime Minister posted on his official Twitter handle with a video that I don't have. There is a song in it. I don't have the copyright. I would have uploaded the video, but I will try and see if it's possible for you to see the havoc Wotowoto is raking in Imo State, how he's using unrepentant Boko Harams to bombard our people's houses. Just take a look at this very compound. Every house they need destroyed or razed down for no reason. Well, Biafran Prime Minister said, these are Biafra homes being burnt by the Nigerian terrorist army on the order of Hope Uzodinma and the federal government. This is what the politicians are doing, and the reason we are taking the step we are taking today, which will manifest in weeks from now. The step we are taking is activating Wotowoto Pro Mass. It's going to be very massive, because enough is enough. We have fools claiming to be Eastern leaders. They can't speak for their people. They can't condemn all these atrocities. They have sold themselves out, so their voice are no longer heard. But we're going to tell them that we own the land. They can't continue bombarding our people's land, our people's houses, properties, and expect us to keep quiet. It's going to be Wotowoto, massive Wotowoto Pro Mass. Those they sent, those they used, will not be able to go back alive. It's not, we are not bragging, because it's enough. If we don't do what we are doing, they will keep humiliating us, they will keep intimidating us, they will keep coming to Biafra land to burn our people's houses, bombard our land, burn villages and communities. When the Fulani terrorist bandit headsmen, Boko Haram, SWAP, and all the terror groups in the north are operating freely, sacking people from their communities, burning down villages and their houses in the north, they are not going after them, but they are in southeast, raising down our people's houses for no reason. It's not going to happen. As they can't flush their terrorist brothers or stop their terrorist brothers sacking people from their communities in the north, it's not in Biafra land. They can't create that kind of insecurity in Biafra land. Our gallant men will never allow them succeed. And Hope Uzodinma, all these things you're doing, thinking that you'll go scot-free. You don't know the kind of cost you're bringing upon yourself. I don't know who told you that you remain. I don't know if you want to. Maybe Hope Uzodinma think that he can stay like 50, 40 years like other African leaders, all those greedy African leaders that want to die in a seat of power. Maybe that is what he thinks, that he remain the governor of Imo State forever. He really don't know what he's bringing upon himself. I think it's high time Eastern politicians need serious Wotowoto. Seriously. Seriously. Hope Uzodinma is campaigning. It's campaigning for another election. Let me read this. This is coming from somebody called Cubana Chief Priest. With all the atrocities Hope Uzodinma is committing in Imo State, he's campaigning for him. He said Hope Uzodinma can stop the whole world with his index finger. I'm just looking at these people. I'm just looking at them. Well, for the fact no action has been taken against all these politicians, we'll continue seeing all this. You'll see them unleashing all this mayhem on our people until they use one of them as example. All these evil politicians in Biafra land need to have the taste of the pain. Burning down our people's houses for what exactly? To please the Fulanis. How many times have you seen Fulani terrorist army going to the north to bomb the houses of the terrorists, sacking people from their communities, killing people in the north? How many times have you seen them go after the terrorists, bombarding airport, bombing train, Kaduna train, and unleashing mayhem on the people? What exactly is wrong with these Eflefus in Biafra land? Biafrans are seriously angry. They are really upset about these politicians and what they are doing, and they need to taste the pain. They need to taste this pain because it's too much. And if we are fighting back, some of the flavors will come under our post and start ranting and blabbing. Have you seen the houses they burnt down? Have you seen the houses they raised down? We don't have leaders in Southeast. We are just on our own, and that is why we will do whatever it takes to make sure we exit that contraption. We are free. Some of you will say it's because you're fighting for... If you don't fight for your freedom, that's where it will be worse. You are fighting for your freedom, telling the whole world the amalgamation of this country that forced us in this contraption has expired. Now we want to stay on our own. We don't want to be in Nigeria anymore. And they are telling you that you must remain in Nigeria by fire, by force. If they come to Biafra and kill us, you people will laugh at us. Oh, why would you be fighting for your freedom without arms? Now we are telling them that enough is enough. They can't continue coming to our land to kill us. We are going to fight back. Whatever they do in our land, we are going to return it to them also. And the more they come, they will not go back alive. Some of you will start ranting. Oh, you people are the reason they are doing this. Oh, you people are the reason they are doing that. When we don't have arms, if we go out to protest peacefully, they will kill us. They will come to our villages, kill us. They will come to our villages. That youth. Many youths are missing up till date without anybody knowing their whereabouts. Up till date. And the flavors in Biafra land can't condemn all this. Rather, they are inviting unrepentant Boko Harams to their land to do what exactly? They think they are doing us. Well, Biafran Prime Minister said that the reason we are taking the step we are today, which will manifest in weeks from now, is because of all these atrocities. Look at our people crying over their houses. Do you know, with the way things are expensive now, do you know how much they spent in building all these houses? You will struggle. Spend your hard-earned money to build all these houses, and they will come and they raise it down for no reason. And you're telling me that it's because you're fighting for your freedom. Do some of you reason at all? Until I need one of these flavors in Biafra land, new example, others will not rest. You can't be in Nigerian politics claiming to be in the Senate, claiming to be in the House of Assembly, claiming to be the governor, and these people are coming to your land to bombard your land, to raise down your people's houses. You people will not say anything. You people keep pretending not to know what is going on. Their brothers are operating freely. They are even holding meetings with their brothers. Since we started fighting for our freedom, the only thing these Eflefus have ever done is to tag us all manner of name, call us all manner of name, call us. There is nothing they haven't said to us. They have never for once said, let's sit in a round table. What is the problem? Okay, you want Biafra? This is how we're going to get Biafra. They haven't done it for once. Rather, they keep kicking against our freedom, doing everything within their power to please their Fulani masters. When their Fulani masters are pampering their terrorist brothers, well-known terrorist brothers, bombarding train, bombarding, terrorizing airport. Nigeria Defense Academy was raised down. Personnel was kidnapped by these terrorists in the north. Nothing was done. They swept the matter under the carpet. Have you heard of anything about the investigation they told you they were doing? Who are they going to investigate? Their terrorist brothers, they negotiate and they beg for reconciliation. And if you turn to Southeast, you see that the fools in Southeast, with all they have done to them, with all they have passed through in that zoo, are still, they are the ones carrying Nigeria on their head. Their people are being killed. Their people's houses are being razed down. Their people, communities, and villages are being terrorized. Villages are being invaded in Biafra land, but you will not see these fools condemn any of it. Rather, they will be fighting for money. House of Assembly and the Senate, without talking about the atrocities going on in their land. You can't see them talk about it. You can't see them talk about it because they are scared to protect their own people, to defend their own people. And if we are doing what we can, because we have made it clear that we're not going to cry anymore, we're not going to beg anymore. If we are doing what we can to make sure we see that contraction, some of you, gullible fools, will come under our post and start ranting up and down. Those houses now raised down, are you going to rebuild it? I don't know. I've always said it. I don't know what Hope Uzodinma signed with the Fulanis. But it must surely backfire. He would regret his actions, both in this life, both in his grave. Because Hope Uzodinma have done it. And anybody supporting Hope Uzodinma can never see anything good in his life. Every day. Those of you supporting Hope Uzodinma, campaigning for him, Nigeria will happen to you people one by one. Bana Chief Priest, Nigeria must surely happen to you. Don't reason that you have too much more, nothing will happen to you. If they remember you, that's when you will know that something must surely happen to you. It doesn't matter how much you have. It doesn't matter how rich you are. As long as you're supporting evil, Nigeria must surely happen to you. These soldiers coming to Biafra land, and they did this. Just few days, Biafran Prime Minister wasn't around. Now he has vowed massive Wotowoto. Both those that sent them, both those that they sent, they are going to receive it hot. The good guys, our gallant men, we surely deal with them. They are going to be receiving it very hot. Very, very hot. That thing they are looking for in Biafra land, they will see it. Just few days, Biafra Prime Minister wasn't around. The Hope Uzodinma sent them to go and burn villages and burn houses. Well, they already know what await them. Let them come. Let me read some comments for you. Somebody said, every step that will bring us Biafra freedom, our PM, ahead, no wasting time. Another person said, the good guy, please, all the evil leaders in Southeast need to taste the same pain too. Another person said, thanks for the wonderful work you and the entire Bridge and the factor government cabinet are doing for Biafrans. We will surely overcome. Another person said the political correctness people will blame Israel for their revenge but won't condemn Hamas for starting what they can't finish. In some way, they won't blame Nigeria for starting what they can't finish. I know what you can do, PM. Another person said, honestly, Hope Uzodinma is the sworn enemy of the Biafran people. Like I have said before, it is either them or us. They have sworn to protect the interests of their Fulani masters, and we have sworn to crush them and get our freedom. Exactly. This is the Operation Udo Kama of Uzu military in Biafra land, but Biafra land will swallow them all. A promise we will make for them. Okay. Another person said, this is crazy. We can't take this anymore. Of course, we can't. We are keeping records. Supreme Court governor must pay heavily when time comes. All right. They cannot face Biafran soldiers. All right, let me read these very comments. Somebody said, we Biafrans talk too much. Like Mazen Namdekano used to talk, and the zoo kidnapped him since 2 years now. Still nothing. Changes, his man is nowhere to found. Changes. Is nowhere to be found. I don't really understand this comment. Let me read it again. We Biafrans talk too much like Mazen Namdekano used to talk, and the zoo kidnapped him since 2 years now. Still nothing. Changes his name is nowhere to found. Don't our politicians have houses and the properties? What are we still waiting for? There is a very, I don't know how to describe it, but it's true though. It's very true. We really need to start dealing with these flavors in Biafra land. Any of them went all on a village. Those places they are buying houses, Abuja and Lagos. Let them remain there, not in Biafra land. All on here say quarter na Biafra land because all the too much. Another person said, Hope Uzodinma's mansion is still looking beautiful in Biafra land. We are not serious. Of course we are. We are creating this awareness to avoid people ranting and saying, calling us names. Though they are aware, but they will pretend not to know. So we are creating awareness. So though we have created the highest awareness in the freedom history, the freedom fighting history, but we will keep creating the awareness. All right? Okay, so another person said, all of us are just waiting for the right time to do the needful. Another person said, Biafran Prime Minister, it's time to touch the politicians. It's time to hit them where it pains most. Yes, I support this very person. I support you. It's time to hit those fools where it pains them most. And that is what we're going to do. But before then, we need to deal with those they sent to burn our people's houses. Those repentant, or why am I calling them repentant? Those unrepentant Boko Harams in uniform coming to Biafra land to burn down our people's houses, destroy our people's properties. They're going to receive Wotowoto Pro Mass, massive Wotowoto Pro Mass. It's already waiting for them, and they will get it. You think they will stop coming? They will keep coming, and the more they come, the more they fall in Biafra land. So that is it, Biafrans, lovers of freedom, people of goodwill. Hope Uzodinma 2 days ago sent unrepentant Boko Harams in the army to go burn our people's houses. And the video I'm seeing here, check Biafran Prime Minister's page. Sorry, the video I'm seeing here is very, very sad. These are Biafran homes being burned by the terrorist Nigerian army in order of Hope Uzodinma and the federal government. This is what politicians are doing, and the reason we are taking the step we are today, which will manifest in ways to come, coming from Biafran Prime Minister. So our gallant men is going to unleash massive Wotowoto Pro Mass on those that sent them and those that they sent, because all this can continue in Biafra land. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notification, and please tune in once you get notification. Thank you all.